Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 11 of Let's FIFA 13, and awesome feedback on yesterday's episode, a lot of interesting suggestions in the comment section, and today I'll probably be compiling a list with all the best suggestions, and then eventually find out which one I should implement first, and then we'll probably get another one into the episode in episode 20, then one in episode 30, and so on, maybe even sooner, who knows. But yeah, on to the gameplay here. We got 4 games today, and some pretty good goals as well, especially towards the end, and we'll also have some trading with quite a bit of profit. But yeah, we are into the semifinals of the Gold Cup, a really tough game, a really great squad I was up against, and here I get through with Elkeson, but you can see he's just not fast enough for those fast defenders. He gets caught up. I managed to get a shot in and try to head it in over the line, but it will be cleared away. But just 7 minutes after, I will find Pato, and I will just take the goal, because it was a very tough defense to break down, and that's how the game will end at 2-1, and I move on through into the final of the Gold Cup. And not too bad there. We apply a contract to Ronaldinho, and then we go with the substitution squad to have the full fitness before we go into that final, and I come up against another squad which is really nice, a 3-5-2 Premier League squad, a very solid there, and it's me getting the first chance in the 7th minute. I get very lucky to hang on to the ball, a little McGeady spin past the defender, and that is 1-0, not too bad there. And we continue on into the second half, because I didn't really create that many skill chances in the game. As I said, very strong team, difficult to break it down, but here's McGeady on the ball, nice stuff to go into the box, and we end up getting a shot in and another one, but it goes wide. So the game ends 1-0, and I win the final. I get 2,000 coins, and that is not too bad. And then it was about time to do a little bit of trading. The 2 Taarabts from yesterday's episode and one of the Javinios had sold on, and that meant I could trade a little bit more with Taarabt. Now this trading was done Wednesday evening, like between Wednesday and Thursday, also overnight. I listed them up, so that meant their price were pretty good. But after yesterday's episode, the market is really oversaturated. Just to give you a picture, Wednesday evening there were a maximum 4 to 5 Taarabts in a 4-1-2 striker position on the market, but yesterday evening there were over 4 pages, so it's extremely oversaturated. I guess it's because of the video, and I would just give you the suggestion, if you're going to kind of follow the trade method I use, I would highly suggest to use different players, because it's simply not worthwhile, and you will see me here end up get a bunch of Taarabts which I not really can sell on for a great profit, so I'll probably have them in the club for a while until the price will go up again. But yeah, I pick up a bunch of Taarabts. I kind of go through the process quite a few times, like picking up Taarabts, converting them to strikers, list them up, and then pick up a bunch more position modifier cards and a bunch more Taarabts, and just keep on listing them up to make quite a bit of profit. And while I do that, I pick up 2 center attacking mid to center mid cards, one for 5.5k and one for 6.5k I believe, and I will list them up for a little bit under 9k, and they will sell on, which you saw just before, and it's a great profit on them. It's a little bit lucky to pick them up that cheap, and as you can see, a bunch more Taarabts did sell on, make me a bit of profit, and I keep on going through the process. As I said here, list them up here overnight for a little bit under 11k, and they will eventually sell on. Yeah, pick up more cards and pick up more Taarabts and stuff like that. But as you can see here, I picked these Taarabts up. I had 5 of them, and that was during yesterday evening, and simply I couldn't sell them on, as I said in the start, because, well, there's just too many on the market. His price went from 11k to down to 8.5k, something like that. So I'll probably wait a little bit before selling them on, so I can make a bit of profit on them. But yeah, we get into the Gold Cup here. We're into the round of 16. We get a bad start to the game, and I was up against a very good opponent. But yeah, I'll get it back into the game. I thought I could roulette the keeper, but he takes him back into the goal. But I will go past this defender here and put it into the back of the net to make it a 1-1. It's all even, but just a few minutes later he will score with Van Persie to make it a 2-1. So we go into the second half, and this should have been a goal from Taarabt. What a miss there, and he will have another chance a few minutes later, and once again he is denied. Unlucky there. 75th minute, we break through with it too, and Louis, he was just a ninja in the goal. He takes down his own defender, crazy stuff there, but he throws it straight to my player, and I'll pick it up with Basufa. A nice little skill move to go past one of the defenders, and I get very lucky to pick the ball up. So I actually get a penalty there, the 7th of the series, and Eto'o will step up with his 94 penalty stats and convert that. Quite lucky to make it 2-2. He will get a goal, however, to make it 3-2 just 1 minute after, but I will get a goal as well because he rushed forward with his defender. I get a 2v1 situation, and Taarabt is going to convert it. So it ends up being 3-3, and I get one final chance, but I will fail the skill move there. Tried to go for the kind of jumping to the side skill move, end up failing big time. So we go into extra time, and in the 105th minute, I will find Basufa, a little dummy pass to the defender, and we'll take that goal to make it a 4-3, and we'll get another chance. Lovely stuff from it too. Going past two defenders here, we go past a third one as well. We try this shot, unlucky to hit the defender, but on the second shot we will get the goal. So the game ends 5-3, and I move on through into the quarterfinals. But before I play that game, I'll pick up a 4-1-2-1-2 card. About time we convert Robinho into the right formation, so we can get that full chemistry in our Serie A Brazilian side. I have the coins now, so might as well do it. So yeah, we convert Robinho, and we go with that team into a final game of this episode. Come up against another Premier League squad, quite solid, and I get my first chance in the 25th minute with Alexander Pato. Should probably have adjusted the shot a little bit, but just a few minutes later he's once again on the ball, and we pick up another penalty in this episode, and Ronaldinho, he steps up for that, and he will of course convert it to make it a 1-0. So not too bad there. And then we get into the second half. I try out a long shot there with Elkeson, and almost going in, but the keeper will get his hands onto it. But Elkeson once again on the ball, and now look at this lovely stuff to go past David Luiz there. Goes in between the two defenders, and he will make it 2-0. What a goal there. And then we continue on. Ronaldinho on the ball. We try out a long shot once again, and I actually thought that one was going in. But then the third time I try out the long shot, I will get my luck. A deflection there, and it's once again Elkeson getting a nice goal there to make it a 3-0. And that is how the game will end and how this episode will end, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I will have another one out tomorrow, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.